So today I want to show you how to crochet this very beautiful and very easy headband. I will go forward very slowly and show you exactly how to do every step of the way. So let's begin. First, a little about the materials. I have used this dark blue yarn from Amigo from Hobby, and you can see all the info right here. And this is a very dark color yarn, so I will of course show you in a brighter yarn. But all the stitch numbers is for this yarn. I will just use a brighter yarn and a bigger hook for you to see it all. I've used a 4.5mm crochet hook for this headband, for this yarn. Then I've used some scissors and a tapestry needle. And then we begin crocheting, and you will of course use the 4.5mm crochet hook. I will use a 6 and a bigger yarn so you can see what I'm doing. You will chain up 95, so begin with a slip knot and then chain 95 chains. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and you will do this 95 times. And you will of course do that with the blue yarn, with the thin yarn. Let's pretend that I have 95 chains right here. Then you will skip the first one, move on to the second, insert the hook and work a single crochet. And then move on to the next chain, insert the hook and work a single crochet. And then continue all the way across with a single crochet in each chain. And you chained up 95 and you skipped the first one, so you should have 94 single crochet when you're all the way across. Mine is of course a bit smaller. I'm just doing a little sample size, so I don't have 94 single crochet, but the row will look like this, just longer. When you make it to the end, you chain one and then you turn and work the other way. Now you will skip the first chain, your turning chain, this one. Skip this one, move on to the next and work a back loop single crochet into this. So this is the entire stitch, but you will only be working through the back loop, which is this one. So insert the hook through the back loop of the stitch and work a single crochet. Skip your turning chain, insert the hook into the back loop and single crochet. And the next stitch, the same. Insert the hook through the back loop of the stitch and single crochet. And back loop, single crochet. And then continue with a back loop single crochet in each stitch all the way across. And then your first two rows will look like this. Then we repeat row 2 again and again until the headband is wide enough. So repeat what you did before. Chain 1 to turn. Skip your turning chain, move on to the second stitch, insert the hook through the back loop of the stitch and single crochet. And in the next stitch, back loop single crochet. And then continue all the way across and then repeat back and forth until it's wide enough. I did 23 rows in total and this measures 10 centimeters. So now I will cut the yarn, leave some yarn for sewing, and then pull this loop through so you secure the yarn. Then you find your tapestry needle and then we want to sew it together. So you have your crocheted piece right here and then you fold it like this. And then you take your edges like this and make them, push them into each other like this. And make sure there aren't any gaps in here. Just make sure you have all 4 layers represented right down the middle. And then you sew them together with your tapestry needle. So just push your tapestry needle through all 4 layers. And again, make sure you got a little bit of all 4. And the next one. All 4 layers. So you just sew it together all the way across, and then all the way back again. So you're sure that it's all sewn together. When it's all sewn together, we weave in the end. So you insert the tapestry needle and run it through some of the stitches like this. And then back again. I do it back and forth 3 times, then it won't get up. Then I cut the yarn, throw all of this away, and then we can turn it around and we have the most beautiful headband with this X twist. And that's it. I hope you found this tutorial easy to follow. If you did, please press thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you again soon. Bye!